I never take anything for granted, I just never take anything for free. Just look at my watch and it's 2:45. Well, I'm 10 miles out of town and I'm walking free. Yeah, 10 miles out of town, that's where I ought to be. Well, I shot myself in Tucson, I got myself right over my head. Wondered just what happened, thought I was dead. Then I turned around and looked where I thought I'd be. Well, I'm 10 miles out of town and I'm walking free. Let's go. Take away my money, never take away my soul. Want a brand new guitar, don't trade that one for gold. There's no deal done today for me. Well, I'm 10 miles out of town and I'm walking free. Lying in a good thing, that's for sure. Start one big lie, you're back for more. Stop telling these lies, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's why I'm 10 miles out of town and I'm walking free. That's why I'm 10 miles out of town and I'm walking free. She owned a beat-up Buick. It ran down the road, it ran like a beauty. Saw her every minute when I wasn't working. That's about the time this love started hurting. Speed and spatter, oh, speed and spatter. Running and a cheating, this love's in for a beating. Don't turn back the clock, there's no repeating. Speed and spatter, oh, speed and spatter. Doesn't matter, oh, speed and spatter. Spatter, oh, speed and spatter. Speed and spatter. Running and a cheating, this love's in for a beating. To turn back the clock, cause there's no repeating. Oh, speed and spatter, doesn't matter. Up she came with a rather fine rabbit. Up she came with a rather fine coat. How could I just avoid the habit? Went outside, had a mighty fine smoke. Caught the train and I didn't think about her. Heard she left and decided not to go. How could I just avoid the habit? Went outside, drank a very large coke. How could I just avoid the habit? How could I already know. Yes, up she came with a rather fine rabbit. Up she came with a rather fine coat. How could I just avoid the habit? Went outside, had a mighty fine smoke. Had a mighty fine smoke. Avoid the habit. Avoid the habit. Who's gonna take me up and around the bend? Wait, I'm in a girlfriend. It's not the end, so turn around and love me. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause if you really love me, that's what you're supposed to do. Who really wants to kiss me now and then? Hang on now, girlfriend. It's not the end, so turn around and love me. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause if you really love me, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to do, yeah. Kiss me now forever, or keep away. If you're ever gonna leave me, that'll be a sad day. So turn around and love me. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause if you really love me, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to do. Who's gonna take me up and around the side? I just know, baby, don't you hide. Cause you just gotta love me. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause if you really love me, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to do. Cause if you really love me, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to do, yeah. Who thinks it's right to tell you every night what's going on inside? You know, girl, I won't hide. Can't you see that something's not right now? I've been thinking about you every night now. Do you think that I'll be believing you when it's only love that's been cheating you? Do you think that she's really right now? Can't you see she's not with you every night now? Do you think that you'll be believing you when it's only love that's been cheating you? When it's only love that's been cheating you, yeah. Who said that love will be calling? Don't be a fool, you'll stop falling. Don't you dare believe what she's gonna say to you when it's only love that's been cheating you. When it's only love that's been cheating you, yeah. Can't you see that something's not right now? I can tell you, I know every night now. Don't you believe in her? You know how she's feeling to you, yeah. When it's only love that's been cheating you. When it's only love that's been cheating you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love's been cheating you. Love's been cheating you. I'm a righteous man. I'm a righteous man. I just thrive on rejection, and that's from any direction. It hardens me to always have to be a righteous man. No time for acting, 'cause I do my things. You don't have to look twice to know I'm a righteous man. I'm a righteous man. I'm a righteous man. I'm a righteous man. And they can do anything they can to bring me down, but I'll turn it around, 'cause I'm a righteous man. 'Cause I'm a righteous man. Oh. You don't have to look twice to know I'm a man, a righteous man, a righteous man. Devil's music, torn by the wind, you'll never begin to hear what happens there. Follow the storm like you're reborn. Don't wanna sing the devil's music. Come on now and hear devil's music. Come on now, don't wanna sing the devil's music. Devil's music. Devil's music. Don't wanna hear the devil's music. Don't wanna hear the devil's music. Come on now and hear the devil's music. Come on now, don't wanna sing that devil's music. Devil's music. Do 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 do. Do you mind if I ask you? You will always be mine. Do you mind if I kiss you and tell you, girl, you're so fine? I know it's not too much of a bother to go ahead and ask your big brother. Do you mind if I tell you I just want you for mine? Do you mind if I dance with you and tell you you're mine? Do you mind if I kiss your lips and tell you so fine? I know it's not too much of a bother to go ahead and ask your big brother. Do you mind if I ask you? You will always be mine. big sister to be a little more kind. Do you mind if I tell you, you just gotta be mine? Go ahead and act a big fool. You shouldn't tease and act so cruel. Do you mind if I ask if you will always be mine? Go ahead and act a big fool. You shouldn't tease and act so cruel. Do you mind if I ask if you will always be mine? Do you mind if I ask if you will always be mine? Can't you tell that it just before she lies? Can't you tell I've seen it just before she cries? What happened to this love I knew? Now she's not around. What happened to this love I felt? Now love's broken down. Who can tell when love's not for me? Who can tell when love's free? It was time to say goodbye. Did you really care? What happened to this love I knew? What happened to this love? What happened to the girl I knew? Now she's not around. Love's broken down. Love's broken down. Love's broken down. She's not around. Can't you tell she knew me well when she was with me? Can't you tell her love meant nothing more? It wasn't meant to be. What happened to this love I knew? What happened to this love? What happened to this girl? Yeah, she's not around. Love's broken down. Love's broken down. Love's broken down. Love's broken down. What do I mean by something not being right? What do I mean by something not being wrong? What do I mean when our love's not that strong, strong, strong? Oh. What do I see when I'm not looking at you? What do I know when you're not talking to me now? What do I think is going on in your head? What do I think when these words just drive me dead? What do I think when things aren't going right? What do I think when things aren't going right, right, right? Oh. Take a real good look at yourself. Then take a real good look around you as well. And when you see what's going on, you can tell something not's going right between you and I. Something's not going right between you and I. What do I mean when things aren't going right? What do I think is going on in your head? What do I think is really going She's so fine. I love to hear her talk. I love that girl Natalie. She's the one that I wanna be with. I just gotta tell her so she knows. Oh, Natalie, can't you just be with me? Oh, Natalie, I just love you so. Natalie, Natalie, can't you always be that girl that I wanna talk to? I just love it when we're together. Can't you see that I'm the one for you? Natalie, Natalie, oh my Natalie, I just love that girl called Natalie. Oh, Natalie, oh, Natalie. Let's go. There's no other girl that I wanna kiss. God, she's the one that I really miss. So come on, Natalie, Natalie, can't you be with me? Natalie, Natalie, I just love you. Natalie, oh, Natalie, Natalie, oh, Natalie, I love you, Natalie, Natalie. There's always shaky times, there's always flaky times, there's always shaky times around you. Open the door, you see how much you mean to me. There's always shaky times around you. There's always something different, there's always something different, there's always something different about you. Peekaboo with what you do, peekaboo with what you say, peekaboo, I don't want you to act crazy today. There's always something shaky, there's always something shaky, there's always something shaky about you. There's always something different, there's always something different, there's always something different about you. There's always something right, there's always something right, there's always something right with you. There's always something shaky, there's always something flaky, there's always something shaky about you. There's always something different, there's always something different, there's always something different about you. About you. About you. I told you I didn't want to hang around just with you. I told you I didn't want to dance with you. How many bars have we been to every day? How many cars we've been into in every way? I told you I didn't want to be with you today. Told you I didn't want to drink with you today. Let's go. How many times I screamed to you today? How many times I've seen you today? Whoa, today. How many times I tell you I don't want to end up on the floor with you? How many times in trouble with you? Today, oh today. She's an alley cat. She's an alley cat. You're walking fancy free with boots up to your knees. Then you turn around and you hand me your keys. And I said no. cat. She's an alley cat. She's an alley cat. Look in the mirror at your reflection. That only love goes in one direction. I'm out of this place with no smile on my face, 'cause with looks like that, who's the alley cat? She's an alley cat. She's an alley cat. She's an alley cat. She's an alley cat. Let's ride the trail now as we gallop along. I watch the sunny sky to my prairie song. No matter where you belong, I'll hit the trail as long as you ride along. Just follow my trail. I'll mosey on up the hill till I light the fire, and I know you're with me, my heart's desire. As we ride along the trail in the sunny sky, I'll sing my prairie song. Let's ride the trail now as we gallop along. I watch the sunny sky to my prairie song. I watch the sunny sky to my prairie song. Come on, move along.